kids. Eclipso tonight, created back in 1995. I'm just kidding. I actually forgot what I was going to do that, but created by this person, in this year, but I absolutely forgot.
Sir, it occurred to me why you like that song so much. It's a Muppet song.
It sounds like a Muppet song. It's not, but I do actually like the music, the Charleston, and this has kind of got sort of a throwback feel to it. It's a poppy kind of thing. So yeah, that's why I dig on it. But yeah, we're going to be looking at some Eclipsos. Those were the first round knockouts. As you could tell, like sometimes he was like a little in the background or something like that. I do have one more that we'll look at when we get to issue number 6. That being said, I'm excited to see what you guys think about these, the ones picked out for you to rank. And hello to everybody. We got Eric
Rhaegar,
Admiral,
Kato. What's up, buddy?
What? Oh, you're reading off names too. Desert Roses in the house. One Slick. How you doing, guys? And all the people that RDV saying in the background right here. All right.
Well, people were saying hi to me too. I did Michael Taylor. Yeah, so. I'm
gonna never not think of Super Mario 64 when I hear it, but it's jazzy, says Rhaegar.
It sounds like, hey, kids, I'm still hip. I can get down with it. This is my stuff.
Give me a C, a bouncy C. Yes, that's what we're going for. All right. Hey, look, we're here. We're ready for an Eric and his cat.
Oh, there it is.
And he's purring loud enough to hit the microphone.
She.
Okay.
Yes.
Give me a she, a bouncy she.
Give me a she, a bouncy she.
Drove her right off.
All right. All righty, kids. Let's just get right to it here. Let's see. Eric is first. So we've got book 1. I forgot to share out.
So technically, Eric's not living with a woman.
Shut up, Henry. I'll tell you what, she's come a long way from hiding behind a chair 2 nights ago. Now she just comes up, plops up on the couch. I took a nap. She just right next to me and just
it was like that on our wedding night.
Yeah.
But anyway, Eric, here you go. Book 1, House of Secrets, issue number 80.
Real quick, Coco, and yes, it is a calico. It's a calico.
It's Coco Beware.
5 for each Eclipso.
All righty.
Got Calico helping us rank Eclipso. Prince Ramen Noodles, the Mind Master. Governor. These are weird draw. Who did the art on these? The early ones.
Probably Carmine Infantino.
Where on earth is Carmine?
It's just like weird poses on the one on the right for Calypso. It's the knees squatted. It's like he's like, oh, my back's out. Making a pop a squat. Yeah, I'll go 7 with this. It's zany. I like where he's bending the energy rings. So I don't know. It's a struggle. One's basically look at my awesome like energy built. The other one's like, let me in. It's weird.
I was looking for this series to find out who did what, but actually this is the last issue of the first run.
Actually, who's on first?
And it has Jack Sparling on the cover. Alrighty. I'm kind of in the middle of you guys. I really dig this. I think it's got a lot of good Silver Age silliness. See with the giant Eclipso, but I also agree that giant Eclipso just looks funky. There's something about them. I think I'm going to go 8 on that. What did you say, RDB? 7. Okay, let's go to the chat and see what they have to say. So going all the way down to who's got the first? We're talking about the cat. All right. Okay. Eric and Boyd starts us off with kind of funky. Give it an 8. And Darth Kato says 6 and Dark Admiral says 8. You want to take it away there?
That's not really the same without the kids.
All right. So first score was
a one slick dude.
Way at the bottom here.
No. We're going to Rhaegar. He looks like he's experiencing irritable bowel syndrome. I know what that's like, and yes, he does. Yes, he does. And Desert Rose says 6 as well.
Yeah, I'm scrolling down from the go part to get down to the scores. Yeah, that's what I got.
Yeah, one slick would be next.
Well, I see Eric and Boyd, Dark Cato, and Dark Admiral. Did you go through those, or is it further up? Okay.
Okay, and then we have one slick dude saying 8, Ethereal saying 6, Michael Taylor saying 8, and that is that for now.
There's so much comments. I was trying to find the beginning of the scores. I couldn't figure out where it was.
No worries, I got it for now.
Okay. You got Michael Taylor's 8.
Yep.
That's it. All right, good night, guys.
No Maranya tonight, huh? At least for now.
She's going to bed early, or she spent time with her hubby. Andrew Jeremic says book 1. I like his force field belt. I agree with RDV. That's a 7.
All righty.
You hear that, guys? It's not a 5. It's a 7.
There you go. And we have 4 6s taking on 1 10 and 3 of those 5 8s. So it's 2 8s versus 2 7s. The 7s win, ladies and gentlemen. That's where we start off. There we go. All righty.
So I ended up getting a discount on the new Churchetto variant of Ultimate Spider-Man today, Green, because it came in damaged.
As I was telling RDV and Eric, I read the Harley Quinn, and I will have a review video on from the Longbox. It's one Marvel, 1 DC, 1 independent. Hey, did you see the new Flash Eclipso cover this week on Flash number 19, the Mike Del Mundo cover? I have not. I mean, I must have, but let's see. Rogue, Superman,
Infinity. Talking about the actual Flash, the one that no one's reading? That one?
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
No, I'm asking once I do because, the Cyspurrier one, I dropped that book like about a year ago.
Wow.
Or 2.
Yeah, that's sad.
As soon as they kicked Jeremy Adams at the book just became not family friendly anymore. It became like just cosmic weirdness.
Is he gay yet?
No, he's not gay yet, but I mean, he's got a horrible looking costume now.
All right, close. Getting back to the Eclipso, this is book 2, House of Secrets. This is number 78 or 9 or something like that. I can't read this because it's a small number. Go on ahead, RDV. What do you think?
These are going to be monster covers. Are these all like from the...
No. This is number 78, by the way.
We
have modern day as well.
Okay, because it looks like a Bob Haney, like Nick Cardy weird stuff. I'll go 8 because like different colors change stuff. But yeah, these are very like
this is
covers.
Jack Sparling again.
Yeah.
Okay. How about you, Eric?
I'm gonna go 8.
All righty.
Yeah.
I'm gonna agree with you. I don't like the way that Eclipso looks at the starting point there.
He looks like it's like they wanted to draw either Lex Luthor or Black Adam with the Green Goblin hat.
Great stars! This secret solar eclipse has transformed Eclipso into a monster. The astounding Raman battles Lord Leopard. Alrighty, going to the chat, we have a 6, 7. Yes, 7, 7, 7. Alrighty, there we go. We have a 6
and another 7 for once. So we got 4 7s.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Alrighty, 8 from Michael Taylor. And let's see, we only have 10 watching tonight so far.
Yeah.
We'll probably pull in more as we go.
I want to put on my phone so you have another one.
Dark Admiral comes in with Dark Admiral comes in with another 8 as well. Alrighty, I'm gonna get the stop, but if you have a last minute vote, just say, hey, alrighty, here it is. Just like Englistein's wife tells him, I'm not feeling this one. You know what? The truth hurts sometimes, Eric and Boyd. That's all I'm saying. I know reality. Don't
It's
on my fantasy. I know what reality is.
I just don't. I know, and it's funny. We both know 2 Erics that have cats now.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
All right, so we've got 1-6 taking down one of those
Henry's.
5-8s, and then we have 6-7s taking out the rest.
Yeah, Henry's.
Kicked. Oh, and Henry comes in with another 8.
Yep. Well, I don't know DC stuff, but I thought that Eclipso was a villain. I like Stonehenge. Rendering it is okay.
He is a villain. But here it was the whole push in the Silver Age was that he was a man that led 2 lives, good guy in the daytime, bad guy at night, and such. So
it wasn't until was it the 80s that he decided to become like possessing heroes, the Eclipso War.
I know the Eclipso thing. That was like 90s annual.
Oh, was it 90s? Okay.
Yeah.
Because I remember that thing was a big thing, and like they had in the post-crisis era.
Alrighty, and it still by 1 is a 7. Okay, and now we're gonna go book 3. Book 3 here.
3.
Yeah, but remember, I always start off with the ones that I think are weakest, and it builds. So I always expect these first few. I'm kind of hoping, but kind of surprised if we ever do get 10s on the end, in the beginning. I mean, yeah. And here is a book called Eclipso, Music of the Spheres. Spheres by Matthew Sturgis, Stephen Jorge Segovia, and Chad Harden. He looks like he's on the moon. It looks like but the moon is in the background. So I guess on a mountain. I like the smoke going around. The shading's done pretty well on this. Where's the lighting? The lighting source is kind of weird because his arm and such is lit up, and it looks like that's just the coloring on his face, half light, half dark. But his chest is shaded, but his arm's lit up, so it looks cool. But you can pick apart the little nits and picks. But I like this. I like this pose cover. I'm going 9. What do you say, Eric?
Well, for one thing, you dead named Lila Sturgis.
Who?
Lila Sturgis.
Maybe that's a Lila Sturgis.
How dare you? As for the cover, Matthew Sturgis joined the Wachowski brothers, sisters.
Oh.
I'm gonna give this a 10. I like this cover. I think it's Bart Sears or somebody trying hard to look like they're emulating.
Okay.
I thought you
convinced me. I'm raising mine. What do you say, RDV?
Looks like he just appeared out of something like he's a Sandman, so he's in somebody's dream now.
Yeah.
Which has a better smell, this cover or the fart cover?
I wouldn't know. I pirated that shit. I read it, but I didn't pay for it.
Wait, do you say you pirated that booty?
I did not at all. I did not. No, I didn't say that at all. I really didn't. I read it. Read comics online.
Were you listening to Skinnerd while you read it?
No. Wait, what was that? The Kinks.
That
fits kind of.
Did you at least get the reference?
I do not.
Remember the Skinnerd song, "Ooh, That Smell"?
Oh, that smell. Okay. Yeah, all right. No, I was
about to say, they're better when you have to explain them.
Yeah, jokes are funnier when you have to explain them.
The breeze.
I did listen to the Kinks, though, and that fits that book as well. So, yeah. All righty.
Wait a minute, so the book was great?
No, the book was horrible.
So, before I score it, though, I got to ask, was this a Rob Liefeld drawing?
No.
You can't see his feet.
Right.
I'm going to go 8.
Okie dokie. We got 2 10s and an 8. All righty, let's get to the chat.
All right. 10. Damn, I like this one, says Mr. Boyd. Followed by Ethereal and Cato, both saying 8.
Looks like the Green Goblin. Well, actually, Green Goblin was before this guy, right? Yeah.
Yeah. We got a 10 from the Dark Admiral March Hare. Desert Rose saying 8. Michael Thayer say 5, meh. No mention of cool colors or color. 8 from One Sick Dude. Tony Hayes says 7. They're all saying hello to each other. Book 3. Not a fan of his feet and knee, yet it is rendered. It is a very good cover. It's an 8, says Henry.
All right. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. This, let's see, we got 1, 6. Oh, wait, no, 1, 1, 5, 1, 7, taking out 2 of the 4 10s, and then we've got 6 8s taking out the rest. This is an 8. Hey, we're moving up in the world, ladies and gentlemen, from 7 to 8.
Yeah, little Rhaegar added another 8.
All righty, cool. And that just strengthens it. There we go.
Don't give up any power, Rhaegar. Resist.
Dun, dun. Eclipso, not bringing the numbers. People are coming in late. And hello to Rhaegar. How are you doing today? All righty, here is book 4.
I smelled that.
You smelled the...
Ugh.
Yeah, Eclipso appeared before Green Goblin, 1963. Well, thank you for looking it up. All right, there we go. Book 4. And Eric, you're leading us off again. And this is Green Lantern number 186. I got a number for this one because this is an awesome perspective cover. Amy would have a field day with this cover. There you go.
I'm going to give this a 9.
All right. You're a 9. No, I'm just... How about you, RDV?
I'm going to go one step further. I'm going to add a 1 to that, make it a 10 because that might be Warworld that's carving its name into the city.
The city.
And that term right there, I heard it like 30 different times while I was watching Logan's Run. I nearly like died because they kept saying it over and over again.
Alrighty. That's 2 of us. I love the perspective on this one. I can feel the gravity, they're falling. They are. You can hear the wind rush looking at this one. I like the battle world above. The city looks good. We already did it. The crack that the world is causing. This is an awesome freaking cover. I'm giving this one a 10 as well. All right, let's go to the chat where Eric is saying I'm a nerd.
No, well, yeah, for himself. Yeah, not you, a nerd.
Nerd.
He looked it up.
That was the
Dark Admiral March Harris says 10.
All right.
We get an 8 from Ethereal Dragon.
Okay.
Desert Rose says 9. Tony says 8, and One Sick Dude says 9. Henry says it's all right. It's a 7. And then we're getting a score from Eric and Boyd saying 10. Had to check this out for a while. Pretty cool. Darth Cato's agreeing, saying it. This one's cool. It's a 10. Rhaegar says 9. And Michael Thayer says 10. Very cool cover. Colors, nice in detail and perspective. So we only get the copy and paste if it's above a 5.
Right. That is cool. Okay, and we have, let's see, 10, 9, 8, 7. We have 1, 7, 2, 8, and they're taking down 3 of the 6 10s. But we have 4 9s, so the 9s win. But once again, we're moving up. We
go 9s.
9. It's a 9-9.
So Eric, is Coco found her way to your bed yet?
Coco,
I shut the door.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, I'm gonna because when she came out from in front of the table, it startled me.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna wait till a couple days before because I've had mice and stuff. So when I see things, I'm gonna get completely used to her before I leave the door open.
Yeah, I just don't want hair over my bed, my pillow and stuff.
I'd never had that problem. So, RDV, you have book 5, which is House of Secrets, issue number something.
Do you even own a pillow or a bed, or did you sell that too?
I sold everything. Everything. No, I do have a pillow and a bed, yes, because
So.
I have a wife and she makes sure we take care of certain
Well,
things.
she may have it, doesn't mean you have one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, she is most definitely a pillow hog, though. That is faux shit.
Oh, there's Giller behind you. Run. Alrighty then. Wow.
This is issue 76.
Looking at Eclipse, so it kind of looks like Dusty Rhodes back in the day. Not Dusty Rhodes, but Dustin, the son. And he's going against, I guess, Doctor Strange in a weird outfit. And then there's a guy who looks like he just stepped out of a Dr. Seuss thing. Prince.
Which looks like Prince? A yellow slee stack from Land of the Lost. Just
Helio the Sun Demon. That's what he's supposed to be. Yeah, he just looks like he just stepped out of a Dr. Seuss book. The Limpet, whatever it is called. The Limp Biscuit. Yeah. Google that. Yeah, I'm going to go 8 with this.
All righty. Eric?
Yeah, Venkman, he's fighting Prince Nana. I mean ramen. Yeah. They're fighting over noodles. 9. If you know, Helio the Sun Demon didn't look like he was flailing. I probably would have gone 10 on this.
All right. Yeah, I'm sticking with the RDV on this one. It's an 8. It's a good cover. It's just not something that blows me away here.
I don't know anybody other than Eclipso, and Eclipso is the wrong version turned to me.
Well, Eclipso is the guy that eventually pushed Prince Nana out of the book.
Yeah.
Well, as Eric and Boyd says, it looks like the banana split. So, he's flying through there just going tra-la-la, tra-la-la-la. All right, let's get to the chat here. And Dark Admiral is saying 7. We have a Rhaegar 6. And as I said before, Helio the Sun Demon looks like one of the characters from the Bananas. He's a Felix, Beagle, and Snort. One of those. But he gives it a 6. So we got 7 and 2 6s. Going ahead.
Leading the trifecta, now we have 3 6s in a row. And the Ethereal Dragon.
Okay.
Desiree says 7. Darth Kato says 6. Tony Hayes says 7. MK says, hey, Kato and Rose, One Slick, Dude, Michael, Eric, and Boyd, Dark, Tony, Rager, and Henry. All right. Henry says, book 5. Man, the Sun Demon is sad. It's a 4. 7 right. For Michael Taylor. Prince Ramen Noodle Soup says Rager. This is weird as fuck. Over. And One Slick Dude says 8. MK says 8.
Yeah. I think as far as covers like this are concerned, I kind of, I steer into the older stuff for us because I know this is a crowd that mostly goes for the older stuff, but I think there were some newer ones I probably could have put in over this one. Let me get the stop. All righty. If you have a last minute vote, just put it on in there. And righty. Book number 5, House of Secrets number 76 has 1-4 taking out the 1-9. And then we've got 4 6s taking out the 4 8s, leaving 4 7s left. And that
I'm a bit opposite when it comes to like the early version of characters because sometimes they don't look as good. Like Dick Tracy, for example, his original Golden Age, he looks like a goob. But then look how he's drawn.
He doesn't have the yellow coat yet, and
even if he does, he kind of looks. He just doesn't look like he's all there. He looks very cartoonish.
Like he's. Well, yeah, like they're building the character to a certain point. I get what you're saying.
And look at modern stuff, what they do with Mad Cable covers. How he looks like a Punisher wearing jackets. He's just stacked and ripped. Like he's gonna kick your ass. It looks intimidating.
Alrighty, so we're gonna go for book 6. I'm leading us off this time, and I have Team 7. By the way, actually had an Eclipso cover. There you go.
Oh, the nipple cover.
Well, I don't think he's got nipples. It's
he's got black nipples.
Does he? No. I didn't look
They're
that
purple
closely,
nipples, aren't they?
They're purple nurples.
Yeah.
He looks awesome, by the way. They drew him pretty good. I don't know why they gave him Steven Tyler's belt sash, but they did. The whatever he's bursting through, I can't. Is that metal? Is it supposed to be
someone's ship?
Yeah, I like this one. I think I'm gonna go 9 on it. What do you say, Eric?
I'm gonna go 7 because Eclipso shouldn't be that big.
Okay. And RDV.
Does he like feed on people's emotions and it gets him more stronger and gets bigger? Is he like a parasite?
I never saw him that big, and pre New 52. But
no.
Yeah, but I mean, this is New 52. I don't know if they
I don't know.
But
hey, Ashley, what's up? Ashley's coming home to the place where she belongs.
She's going to Florida. She's going to Florida.
No, I know, right?
This may be a silly question, but did the relationship?
No. And I hope that is not the case.
Visa.
This is a case where the dad actually likes the boy that the daughter has picked out. I think Dan is a stand-up guy. I think he'll take care of my daughter very well. So yeah. I absolutely approve of the young gentleman.
So she's coming back for a visit.
Well, it's a visa thing. After a certain amount of time, you kind of have to go and renew the visit. So she's coming back. She is visiting, and hopefully we can get her back to New Zealand.
She shows up with her boyfriend.
Hey, I got news for you, oh princess of I Love Comics. Your entire family is going to be here to see you because your grandparents are coming up as well. So there you go.
And then when they leave, you're going back with them.
Yeah. I'll be packing my stuff up and I'm going back to Florida. Yes. All righty. Let's get to the chat with their grades.
My score for this is a 6.
Okay, one skip.
I want to wait till you're done talking because I knew if I would have said my number, you start talking like this, you're like, all right,
hold on. Yeah, I'm talking to my daughter. Yeah, I get it. Okay, let's start off. It is Darth Kato.
And I just want to say to Ashley, just let you know where it's a little warm up here, and then it's cold, and then it's warm, and then it's freezing cold, and then it's raining, and then it's ice again. So good luck.
That's been what it has been. Yeah.
All right. Darth Kato. No, we already did.
No. Darth Kato is saying
10.
This one's awesome, giving it a 10.
Yep.
Yeah.
Dark Admiral Harris saying it's a 9. Tony Hayes saying 7. Theo Dragon saying 9. Rhaegar saying it's 11 out of 10. Desert Rose says 8, followed by Eric and Boyd saying, you know what? I think it's an 8 as well. Michael Taylor says 6. Is that Grifter from Wildcats in a DC comic? It is, because Wildstorm weren't they bought out by DC?
Yep.
Something like that? Yes. Oh, I then. And then once a dude says, Eclipso is Rob Liefeld overdrawn. And book 6 by Henry Jermick says, like Diamond? Question mark.
Black Diamond.
That's a Kiss song, an Image character. In a DC book, it's not too bad. It's an 8. And the Princess of I Love Comics says that this is a 7. Also, Michigan weather. Well, honestly, I'm more Wisconsin. We get the same crappy weather. So, with less snow.
Okay, so let's see. What is it?
Yeah.
8.
It's temperamental, bipolar weather. It's great. I'm going to have like 70 degrees on Friday, and then by Monday, it'll be 30. Yeah, it's fun.
Okay. And yes, this was the song I thought about because Black Diamond has a weird cadence.
I like King Diamond.
Because it starts off out on the streets for the living. The picture's barely begun. And then it's something under your sun. And then dun 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 dun. Black Diamond. And it's like 2 different songs almost. It's not a bad song. It's just kind of weird. I do like Kiss music. All right, let's
Yes, Eric,
see.
three.
It's okay. I've had rain, then snow, then hail, then sunshine. A few minutes over here. All right, let's get the stop.
Look who sponsored this 1952 official guide.
Oh, hold up.
Chesterfield's.
Wow.
Oh.
The
Wow.
baseball man's cigarettes.
Long time ago when cigarettes and all that could be advertised.
It's still advertisement print.
Okay.
I
Here
wonder if they tasted really bad back then.
Here we have 2 6s and 2 7s, taking out the 3 10s and one of the 1 9s, leaving 4 8s left. Alrighty. And this is an 8. We have yet to crack a 10. But this one at least lands us in 8
Don't
town.
crack 10s.
Alrighty.
I always thought that was funny when I heard there's a character called Grifter. I'm like, really? Is it on the nose that his power is he just cons people?
Did you look at the names of image characters in those days? They might as well have just been noses.
This one's called Hornswoggle because he's got a horn.
Actually,
He's swaggling.
And he's swaggling. All righty, kids. Yeah, oh, wow. I kind of made this one a little bit longer. Sorry about that.
Hornswoggle was actually pretty cool. I liked him. He was in the WE.
I thought I cut this one down to a minute, but here you go, kids. This was round 2 of in the final cut. All righty. So here's a question. Do you prefer that where I give it more time where you guys can look at the books? That was 2 minutes, but
I liked it.
Yeah. Do you prefer that over where I only have them for 3 seconds instead of 7 seconds?
Depends how many videos you plan on doing and how many books you have.
Because it would add. Well, some of them are 20 or 30, but I can break them down into, where you can get them where it's only a minute each, but it would be more videos throughout for some.
Yeah. Rager says, "Yeah, actually, seeing the books, man, is this better?" Being sarcastic. Yeah, you had 3 books in there, and I actually thought would have been better.
I agree.
There's one where he's basically got to throw the guy into the grinder. It looks like Jimmy Olsen or whatever that guy is, and then
the Impulse cover was really good. That one probably was the last elimination, and it was because I noticed I had damn near all modern, and I was like, yeah, there's some people we just love the Silver Age, so I'm going to throw that in there.
So you had that. You also had the Darkness Within, where he's got that little black diamond, he's pinching it.
Yeah, I considered that one, but it's just a face. It's just right here.
And then the other one is Josh Williamson, where he's choking Ira, the daughter of Wally West's daughter, holding up.
And I will say one of the biggest disappointments is we don't have any Gene Loring Eclipso covers on this show. So, yeah. All right, let's get to it. Here's book number 7, and Eric is leading us off again. All righty. But, okay, I'm going to take it into account making the future videos and such. I might make more videos, but I'll make sure that there's 5 or 6 seconds worth of cover time. You can actually see them. All righty, Eric, you've got House of Secrets, and this is issue number 76, I believe.
Eclipso back into Bruce Gordon.
This is... Where the hell is it?
Is he spitting him out?
No, they're the same person.
Oh, I wasn't sure if he's reverting back or he's just shooting him out of it, so now he's separating.
Yeah, if he's turning back, I'm going to give us a 10. I like it. Very well done.
All righty. It's got to be 76, 77, 78, no. 77, 76, no. Some 4, some... What the fudge number is this? Looks like...
Number 70.
70? Okay. Yeah. Yep, there it is. Okay.
Just ask the guy who can still see.
All right.
I can still read small font.
I know, right? Okay, I cannot. All right, House of Secrets, number 70, RDV. What do you say?
Yeah, I'm liking this. The Black Panther is going to jump on him now. After this, yeah, I'll go 10 with this.
All righty. And yeah, I like this one too. I think we're gonna be unanimous. I enjoyed this one, and it kind of tells the story, what the character's all about, and just so happens to be at a point of danger. All right, let's get to the chat where Eric and Boyd says 6, Ethereal says 7, and Desert Rose says 8. Carry it away, sir.
Va va boom! It's great to see you. Welcome back.
Yeah.
Saying is 6. House of Secrets. Is it a name for Joe Biden's house? Could be. Don't know. Allegedly. But I prefer the House of Cards with Kevin Spacey. Dirk Admiral March Hare is giving it a 10. Rhaegar is giving it a 10. Michael Taylor says 10. Very cool colors and nice detail. Darth Kato says it feels like a 6, but I'll go 7 because of the cat. Yes. Feline Persuasion. Eric and Boyd says, I went too low. Please change my score to an 8.
Metalman got whacked? What is he saying?
Eric and Boyd, he was the first one. He went too low for 6. He's raised it up to an 8.
All right.
Henry Jermick says, book 7. In a world where I'm sad. Now that I know that the Walt Simonson, or Simonson, you've heard it both ways. Metal Men versus Eclipso. Cover got whacked. The score has no relation to my sorrow. Mystery does not sell this book. It is a 6. And then we got one slick dude says 9. Cool perspective. You are welcome, Mr. Boyd.
Alrighty, and it was 6 and a 9. And did we lost my daughter?
Well, you'll find her next week.
Yep.
MKF says looks weird. He's coming out of him. Dude looks like a white lantern. I'll say 7. I was expecting dude looks like a lady. I was expecting that.
Okay. Well, we've got 2 6s, 2 7s. We have 3 8s. And we have 1 9.
And we have a 6 from your daughter.
And now we have a 6, and it just kind of knocks it down a little bit more. So we have 3 6s, 2 7s, 3 8s, and 1 9. That is 4, 7, 9. Beating the 10s by 2. We had a 10, by the way, until the last 2 scores.
Right. Within every evil villain lies trapped a white liberal man.
Right. Okay, and let's see. Let's go to RDV. We go for book 8. Zoinks. And Thailand lady look like, well, the other direction, dude. Yeah, the ladies look very much like ladies.
That's what she said.
Yeah. Alrighty, and it is RDV's turn, and you have the Green Lantern issue number 138.
Ah, yes. Now this is a much better cover. Featuring Adam Strange with that awesome manly chin. Every man has his evil side, Green Lantern, and my solar eclipse will bring out the worst in you. Green Lantern versus Eclipso, the man who eclipsed the world. At least he didn't sell it. I'm going to give this a 10.
Okay. And for some reason in RDV's head, he believes Eclipso sounds like Gabby Hayes. Go figure. All righty. What do you say, Eric?
Every man has its evil side. 10.
Well, Tarnation.
Are you freaking kidding me? If you watch those old Super Friends, the villains always sounded so corny. Like
I know
that.
they always had this high voice, Superman.
Yes, Superman, I'll defeat you as I let
the toy man literally had that voice. Well, now we're going to destroy you.
You know what? He probably was Merman.
That could be it, yeah. Let's see. Eric and Boyd says 7. Boom says 8, and that's the proper way of saying his name. Rhaegar says 10, and so does One Slick, adding on, I like how they eclipse the cover. All right, so we have a 7, 8, 2 10s. If you want to take it away there, sir.
Desert Rose comes in with an 8. Michael Taylor says 10. Very cool cover. Colors and nice detail. Henry Jermick says book 8. It's a very good cover. It's an 8. Lord Kaala says, in a world where Maradia didn't show up, mystery pops by to give this a 10.
All right. I like the callback, brother. Yeah.
Rhaegar Targaryen says Solomon Grundy sounded cool though. Did he just say the same words? Born on a Monday. I can't remember. I didn't watch the cartoons. I don't know what he sounded like in that. But Dark Admiral March Hare says 10. Summoner says 6. Great Googly Moogly says 10. Eric and B. Sorry, let's say Eric and Blade. Eric Breed. Who drew this cover?
Dick Giordano.
All right.
You want to take some time to think about it?
If it would help ratings, I could.
Yeah.
Sir, don't come at me like that in the middle of me ask a question. This isn't Jeopardy. Let me finish the question first, then you can answer. I remember that becoming a new rule. Good people kept jumping the gun.
Uh-huh. Alrighty. And
he sounds like a Stark accent.
Okay.
Did he sound like this? I'm Solomon Grundy.
What is this? Green
Born on a Monday.
138.
Got married on a Tuesday or something. Well, I can't. What was this thing? I remember what his
Born on Sunday. Yeah, I forgot it.
I know it. Ethereal Dragon coming in with an 8.
Okay.
And then we have here. What's this? MKF says it's composite Green Lantern. His whole body is like Two-Face. Also, Eclipse looks like one of those guys from the Coneheads movie. Who has it? Dan Android? I'll say 10.
Hey, for the first time, MK got a name right. All right.
Well,
Let's just go with it.
I'm just gonna take that as a personal attack, and I'm just gonna roll with it.
There we go. All righty. Once again, if you have a last minute bid, put that in or vote, put that in. But we have 1 6 and 1 7 and 4 8s trying to take on 9 10s.
Actually,
so ladies and gentlemen, our first 10 of the night.
So Eclipso actually looks more like Prince Lothar from Voltron. The gray guards.
Lothar.
The army guy, the aliens. Yeah.
Alrighty. And
Lothar, not Lothar.
Dan Aykroyd, damn autocrat.
Okay,
so here we go. Solomon Grundy, born on a Monday. Christianed on Tuesday, married on Wednesday. Took ill on Thursday, worse on Friday. Died on Saturday, buried on Sunday. This is the end of Solomon Grundy.
But did he
But it's the song that never ends.
And hello
So
to Mr. Bats. What's going on?
what is up, Mr. Bats? We know that you are our friend and our welcome.
Eric Breen, get off your butt, unmute yourself, and say hello to Bats.
What's up?
Cool.
There you go.
Book 9. And I will I lead us off on this one. Alrighty. So right, what we got here is Justice League issue number 18.
Ooh, this is not blister friendly.
It's a modern modern book. I thought it looked pretty kind of cool there.
Kind of cool.
Kind of cool. Justice League, and it was issue number 18.
Justice League Dark.
Yeah, I just kind of like the skeletal. He's got the the teeth, the whole 9 yards, holding the black diamond.
He looks more like a demon. Yeah.
Kind of looking like the whole Phantom Zone thing.
Parademons.
And I got to tell you, I dig the way Chimp is looking as he's trying to get out of the diamond there. So yeah, it all worked for me. I'm gonna give this one a 10. How about you, Eric?
You know, I'm not a fan of Eclipso looking like this, but this is a great cover. So I've got a 10 this as well.
Alrighty, RDV. What says ya?
I says, look, Zatanna's actually got cleavage.
No.
I know, right?
Okay, so I'm saying 6.
Exactly. I got to take the points off. Yeah, I like this where he looks more like a freaking like demon. Parademon, actually. The eyes looked at this. It's frightening. And honestly, I like this better than the original one. He looks more evil, more menacing. So I'm gonna go 10 with this. This is great.
Well, remember, they used to bill him hero and villain in one man. Now the hero they were talking about was Bruce Gordon, but
yeah, in
the early days he had just enough of an influence to like stop him from really going over the line. Eclipse doesn't have those problems anymore, so it's okay to make him look more evil.
Alrighty, let's get to the chat where we start with Rhaegar.
Wow, I was wondering if the guy, if he's even in it anymore. The guy, Howard somewhere
gives it a 10, and then boom gives it a 9, and then Eric says 8 for the boobage. Alrighty, take it away there, RDB, as I'm writing these down. Cool.
All right, where do we got the boob? Okay, at 8. I thought you added it in there. I didn't realize that your boy was that lewd.
He actually said it.
Cancel that man. All right. Speaking of Grundy, look forward to his cover ranking.
No, we can't cancel somebody for saying what we're all thinking.
Well, how dare you do this? That's kind of rude to assume everybody's a pervert just like you.
I always do.
Yeah. Just because you work under a bridge doesn't mean everybody else does.
Right. All
right. Going into Summoner says 6. Wednesday Dude says 8. Darth Kato says this is great. It's a freaking 10. I like the colors. It's a 9, says Darth. So it says a rose. And I agree, Brats. Rebirth JLD was a great series. Henry Jermick, book 9 is a 9. Ethereal Dragon says 9. Michael Taylor says 10. We also get another 10 from Dark Admiral. Who is that monkey man? It's Detective Chimp.
Detective Chimp. Yep.
Who's originally from Gorilla City, right?
Come on down to Gorilla City. We got all the gorillas you need.
We're made of Hit Monkey. He's more sophisticated. I would say he's closer to the chimp that's on Doom Patrol. Or no, sorry, not Doom Patrol. Umbrella Academy, the other Doom Patrol. I think, I don't think we get any more scores.
All right. Well, we'll put up the stop. Just remember, if you shit. Sorry. If you shit. Anyway, yeah.
Wow. Remember, guys, if you shit, that's your problem, not mine.
Okay. Hold on just a sec.
That's what she said. Flesh.
Alrighty. Huh. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Had a moment. And we are done with the numbers. So let's see. We have 1 6 taking out one of those 7 10s, and then we've got 2 8s. So now we are down to 4 10s. And they go up against the 9s. But there are 4 9s. So this lands in 9 territory. We are still only 1 10 up. There we go. And we have 3 books left. Will we have a second 10? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Right at this moment, we have 1 10, 3 9s, 2 8s, and 3 7s. Will we see another?
I don't know.
And let's go with go for book 10. This cover really makes me want to read the book now. I want to imagine there's a dance that goes with that Gorilla City song. I don't know. Come on down to Gorilla City. We got all the gorillas you need. We got Detective Chimp and Salavar and Beppo the super monkey. We got Congaril and Bawana Beast, every superpower monkey from the west to the east. And then I kind of lose the lyrics. All right. Let's go with Eric. And Eric will be talking about House of Secrets, issue number 66.
Those gams.
There's gams.
Wow.
So at least you went with that over the showcase that swiped the cover.
Yeah, there were pieces missing from the showcase. I mean, it was a clearer image and everything, but it doesn't have the cop or the words or any of that. So, yeah.
I'm in. It's bodies flying everywhere. I'm giving us a 10.
All right. And how about you, RDB?
Oh no, Chief O'Hara, come back! It's a Bagora 10.
All righty. It's a Bagara. Oi, Bagora. Let's see. I'm definitely going along with that. And then going to the chat, we see Ethereal. Oh, what is it? I can imagine someone replacing Eclipso with Trump and the women in the crystal with the Democrats. And they would all be, never mind. Let's see. Ethereal says 7. Dark Kato says 7. Boom says 8. All right. You want to take the rest?
Yes.
7.
So you got Baba Boom's 8, and then you had Eric Boyd's 9 for the Gams. Rhaegar says 9. Henry Jermick says book 10. It's all right. Nobody worry about me. It's 6.
All right.
It's not look at your head.
Yep.
Desert Rose says 9. One Sick Dude says 10 for their origin of Eclipso. Trapped in the Crystals. That sounds like a bad trip. Michael Taylor says 10. Cool cover and colors. And Dark Admiral March Harris says 10 as well. This might be a 10, gentlemen. Or not.
Alrighty. Let's see. RDB providing earworms. Ew. Okay, if you have a last minute vote, put it on down there. And we will see where we go from here. But we will definitely. Today, I got volumes 2 and 3 of Golden Age Wonder Woman trade paperback. Like 7 years later worthy. Hey, it's good stuff. I'll tell you one thing. It kind of hurt, but I hope One Slick enjoys them because I enjoyed the out of them. I had to sell my my Golden Age war books. They're freaking awesome, and the Golden Age Wonder Woman war books are so freaking silly and fun. I highly recommend them. All right, like I said, if you have a last minute vote, put it on in there. As for what we're looking at here, we've got 1 6 and 2 7s, taking out 3 of the 7 10s. And then we've got one more. So now we have, let's see, 3 10s. And they're going up against 3 9s. So the 9s
What
get
movie
it.
is that from where the guy puts the worm in the guy's ear?
Well, Star Trek did it.
Is that what I think it's from? The mind worm?
Yeah, Star Trek 2.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Yeah, gross.
All righty. We're still only 1 10 up, and we only have 2 books left. Alrighty, will we make it? That's an interesting. I don't know. This might be. At least it has one. It's not like static. So
nothing's gonna stop us now.
Nothing's going. No, I don't. I'm not going to go Starship. Jefferson Airplane, okay. Starship.
Wow.
Look, I got to admit, when I was 15, I fell for the "we built this shitty" bullshit too. But as I grew older and I actually could hear music, yeah.
So you're deaf back then?
It was. All righty. So let's see, RDV, you get to go for Metal Men, issue number 48. Henry. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Eclipso is back.
I've actually sold this book a couple of times.
And the Demon of Darkness is going to destroy the Metal Men or the world.
Dun, dun, dun.
Where's Mystery? I can't unsee it. Every time I see Eclipso's head, I think the little it's supposed to be lead that's underneath him.
No, that's
it's
Mercury.
Mercury, his little arm and leg. I keep thinking that's Eclipso's body. The hand is sticking out. Looks like Eclipso's got a giant body, a little hand, or a giant head with a little body. If you zoom out, I'm gonna go 10 though. It's just a weird cover.
All righty, Eric, what do you think?
10.
All righty.
Any side information for that? Why you say 10?
Well, okay, it's Walt Simonson. I think it's very cool. All the Metal Men distinctively shown on the cover. Eclipso has that was how he looked in those days. So yeah, I think it's a great cover.
I have one question. Who's Walt Simonson?
Simonson.
I know that guy.
Walt Simonson.
Who?
Yeah, Walt Simonson is the good guy.
Yeah,
right?
that's the only one I know on this channel.
Yeah. Yep. Look, I will always love this cover. I've had it, and anytime I see it, that I can buy it, I'll put it out there. Love this cover. Love the way Eclipso looks, as well as the Metal Men being afraid of the villain. And I kind of dig that. I don't see that on covers very often. You know, I mean, this is a big threat. At one point in time, DC Comics had him be the cosmic threat for the universe, and I think nobody should face down Darkseid without being scared shitless of him. You know, and I think Eclipso's on that kind of level as well, because he was the original Wrath of Vengeance. I dig the Land of the Rising Sun background on half of it, and the way that particular sun is half eclipsed, and it is shooting a purple beam out the same way that the Black Diamond did. There is a lot going on this very deceivingly simple cover. Absolutely a 10. All right, let's go to the chat.
I believe you were looking for Deceptively.
Deceptively, thank you. Yes. Chekhov was never in the episode Space Seed yet. Khan remembers him. One of the big oops. Rhaegar says 7. Alrighty.
Well, not really. Khan was a regular viewer of the show, so we saw him in other episodes.
Yeah.
Well, he's called Khan for a reason. He's a con artist.
All right. So One Slick says 10. I have always liked this cover. And Dark Admiral says 10. Desert Rose says 9. All righty, 2 10s and the 9.
And Kato comes back with a 9.
9.
Va voom.
It's 3 Vava. 3. You gotta do it again.
Va voom.
No, put some bass in your voice. Yeah, put bass in the voice.
Bass in the voice?
Yeah. Va voom.
That's not bass. It's bravado.
Well, okay, be bravado about it. Yeah. Show the man respect. That's all I'm saying.
Anyway,
Beckman?
Yes?
Should I time out my ex-friend Bats?
Hold on. Let me see what he said first. Then I get done.
Brainwise, Gil Kane.
You know what? I gotta say, do better, Bats. If you're gonna try.
This guy, he likes everything except for Gil Kane drawing Spider-Man now.
Only birthday clowns.
He won't like it. He hates everything.
You hate Gil Kane's art. Birthday clown.
Yeah, Bats. He's my favorite Spider-Man artist. Well, actually, second behind Ramita, but
Ramita, and then I like Ross Andrew.
I like Kane
So-
better than Andrew.
Henry says, thanks, Englantina. I'm happier now. I got my Simonson cover. And it's a 10.
Michael Taylor coming in with a 10.
Alrighty.
Alrighty, then we'll go into Ethereal Dragon, saying 8, because I don't want to talk about Star Trek anymore.
Alrighty.
And
Darth Kato, anything J.J. Abrams, bring the kids, since we're not talking the awesome new movies. Alrighty.
yo, say 9. Yeah, bass like my voice, Venky. You gotta go deep in the. Well, I'm not saying that. We're not gonna.
What's he saying? MK, you got to go deep in the throat.
Okay.
Jesus Lord, MK. You pay properly, then maybe yes. Get your, yeah, but not without pay.
Yeah. An 8 for those who knows the heroes. The Summoner.
Alrighty, cool. Let's see where this lands us, kids. We have, let me get the stop. And once again, if you have a late vote, just put it on in there. We will use it and change whatever it might change. And what we have here is 2 7s, 2 8s, and 3 9s taking on 8 10s. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our second 10.
I just can't believe he would do that. This is a family-friendly show. And he has to bring that filth into this channel.
What's saying that Ross Andrews shreds Gil Kane? I know.
You won't let that go.
No, he followed it up. He was agreeing with you on Andrew.
Was he? I didn't see that
So
part.
now he's my ex-friend Bats, but not yours. Now he's by your best friend Bats again.
Your ex and friend?
My ex and friend Bats.
Alrighty, and here we go. This might be a controversial pick, but I actually like the way it looked. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to put the controversial pick at the end there today, mainly because I don't think this is a book that would sell with this crowd. But here we have book number 12, which is Amethyst, number 8. Okay, so what drew me to this cover? I think Eclipso, you talked about how he looked too bulky in one. He doesn't here. He's drawn very well. I like the crackle, the Kirby crackle around Amethyst. I think everybody's drawn well. The coloring is perfect, and even the background is just enough to give it a background without drawing your eye away from the foreground. I give it a 10. Eric, what do you think?
You know, again, not a huge fan of how Eclipso looks, but it's very well done. And you're right, all the characters are done very well because it was done by somebody that should still be working there. And
Would that be Aaron Lopresti?
No, I was going to say Christy Marks, but
of course, okay.
But yeah, I'll give us a 10 as well.
All righty. Oh, next time you talk to him, say, hey, we graded one of his covers.
We've never met.
Never met? Oh, okay.
No, he does.
Who is the Aaron that you talk to?
Sparrow.
Sparrow. Okay. All Aarons are the same.
They're all bald.
We're all bald. that's for sure.
They're all conservative. So that's
that two things that all Aarons are, except for Aaron Spelling. We kicked him out of the club.
Well, at least in this sphere.
Yeah. All righty, RDV. What do you think?
Well, I'm glad Aaron's my middle name, not my first name, so I still have hair.
That is something because Matthew is my middle name.
Yeah.
No, I'm just kidding. It is not.
Why you get caught me, bro?
What do you dude? I came first. You're copying me.
Gross.
Okay.
You don't need to know that.
Well, I hit reaching age earlier than you, so I was bound to. All right. Anywho, go ahead. What do you say about this cover?
Oh, alrighty. Oh, there. I guess it's no longer ladies' night. Oh, what a fright!
Oh, what a fright! Yes, it's ladies' night.
Yeah, I'll go with this. I like the longer ears. It looks more elfish, like Dark Elf, and he just, kind of looks like he's looking for that casket of ancient winter. with his do-rag on. It's a 10.
Alrighty, we have a 10 from RDV. Let's take it to the chat.
Taking it to the streets.
Taking it to the chat. Spewing magic helmet. All right. Dark Admiral says 10. Va 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 boom says 10. See, that's how you say his name.
Well, they're calling him Triple V earlier, so it's not Triple V. It's Quadruple V.
Okay. We're going to rate
4V. Hey, what the fuck is 4V? Right there.
What is 4V?
All right. Henry. Armina is the
4K.
Spider-Man I grew up with, but Rhaegar says 10. Desert Rose says 10. Your and friend Bats says, sorry, Breen. Your ex and friend Bats says Gil Kane must have been taking Viagra when he was drawing Spidey because he is stiff.
See, now it's weird. All kidding aside, that's one thing you really can't call Gil Kane art, but by the time Ross Andrew was the regular penciler on Spider-Man in the later issues, I think he got stiffer because he was also getting up there. I mean, they were both fairly old men by then.
Are
you
you
sure
not
those
saying
years?
phrasing anymore?
Well, the reason he got harder because he saw how great Ross Andrews' artwork was. Get a little excited. All right.
I'm children. I'm here with children.
My favorite of the night is a 10. This cover is sick. Great googly movie. Oh shit, Ashley's here. We did not say anything like that. Is it 10?
Oh, please. She taught me how to swear.
No. Oh, okay. Well, one time.
I'm glad you didn't claim she taught you about what we were swearing about.
That's true. Yes.
Henry says book 12. There is a lot of purple on this cover. Eclipso looks a little skinny. It's a very good cover. It's an 8. All righty. Michael Taylor says 8. Cool cover and colors. And Theo Dragon says 9. All right. Then we have MKF30.
Eclipse looks like an evil dark Eld Lord from LOTR. Here's lots of purple and also England teen. Who's more powerful, Eclipso or Mephisto? And holy moly, baseball starts tomorrow. I'll say 10 for the baseball or the cover. And Mephisto is representing the devil, and Eclipso was the wrath of God. I would have to probably put the devil over the wrath of God, but
I would agree.
yeah.
Actually, I'd say it's not even close.
But you know what God said to the devil? You know what he said? Feel the wrath! Sorry.
All right. And then One Slick says, this one was hard to decide, but I'll give it a 10. All right.
Hey, you know, speaking of Harley Cameron, you know what we need more of, Eggman?
More Harley?
Hot girl graps.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that phase?
Yes.
All right,
So
we got stuff.
I
We
gotta
have
ask,
a last minute vote. Go on ahead and put it up there. We will use it if it changes anything, or we'll put it down anyway. And for the scoring, we have 2 8s and 1 9 trying to take down 11 10s. Ladies and gentlemen, our third 10 of the night is the last book of the night.
So I gotta ask you, do you understand what he was saying by OLTR?
No.
Okay,
LTOR is Lord of the Rings. LOTR, that's Lord of the Rings.
Okay. I want to at least I wasn't sure. You said you're bad.
I am that much of a nerd. So yeah.
Well, you could have said TLDR.
TLDR. That's too long. Don't read. Right?
Didn't read. Yeah.
Didn't read. Oh, okay. All righty. Let's go. I mean, we've got a few numbers here. Some of them are just twosies, so that should be easy enough. Yep, I said twosies. And let's see. Do I have the? Yeah, I got it. Okay.
Twosie.
So we have. Let's see. The sevens. We have 1, 2, and 3. We're going to need your favorite and least favorite of the sevens. And Eric, you can lead us off.
Yes, Eric, lead us off.
You know, I originally gave the first one a 10, but if I had to do over again, I would probably drop it just a bit.
Okay.
So I'm going to say the third one is my favorite and the first one's my least.
All righty. And RDB?
Wow. 2 is my favorite. 3 is the worst.
Okay, and I agree. 2 is the best, and 3 is the worst.
Sorry, Eric. I am feeling very contrary tonight.
Yes, God's power exceeds the devil's, as his will govern all creation.
Govern.
Let's see. Us, bad movie. Ethereal says 2 and 3. Alrighty. And then we have 2 and, 7's as is, so it's 1 and 3. Alrighty. And then we have Desert Rose saying 2 and 3. And then we have Darth Kato, 2nd is best, 3rd is worst. Alrighty. And then we have Boom saying 2 is favorite, 3 is least favorite. And next up, Michael Taylor, 2 is the best, 1 is the worst. And then we have Rhaegar saying 1 and 3.
Here, let me look ahead 30 seconds. And with 1 positive and too many negatives to count, number 3 stays where it is.
That is, yes.
You may go on to the other 2 now.
You are a fortune teller, I guess.
Holy crap, number 3 won.
And then, of course, 1...
Not even in a Democrat precinct can I pull that off.
Right. Number 1 cancels itself out with 2 and 2, and then we had 7 positives.
Eric, why are your parents voting for the scores?
Alrighty. Let's see. Let's go to the 8s, and we have 2 covers. All I need is your favorite. Alrighty, and let me get the go for 8 here. Alrighty. They skipped me, lol. I love comics. I'm confused. I thought the Spectre was and Great Evil Beast were the Wrath of God, not Eclipso. Well, the Eclipso was the original Wrath of God.
I don't remember that. No, say that.
All right. Let's see. Go for 8s. All right.
Eclipso, is that the version of Lizzle?
Yes. Well, that was Eclipso. And she turned everybody sick by wearing leotards and onesies on stage. Alrighty, so I'll pop these things out here really quick. Excuse me while I whip this out. This is one of the 8s, as well as this. All right. Eric, what says ya? What's your favorite?
Yeah, what says ya?
What says ya? Come on. Yeah, you're saying.
Yeah, see?
They're good as they are.
Okay, he gives it to the 1. How about you, RDB?
Leave it like it is.
Okay, and all 3 of us are choosing book 1. Going to the chat, boom, says 1. And we have the 8s as is. 1 is the best. And Rhaegar comes in saying 2, says righty. And Kato agrees. Desert Rose says 1. And Rhaegar says, I mean 2. Okay. And let's see, not a fan of either. 1 is the best, says Michael Taylor. And MK, oh, okay, fair enough. I like the order as well. 8s, 1 is the best. All right. When I ever do MK, he ends up sounding like the Anteater from the Pink Panther cartoons. Old people know.
To me, it sounds more like Goofy.
And then...
Gorsh.
No, I can actually do Goofy, so...
I'm sure you
All
can.
right, so it ends up 7-4 in 1's favor. So we're just going to leave that as is, and let me get the go for 9s. All righty. And I'll walk before we lead. I'll walk through these as well here.
All right, don't run.
Let's see. We had the Green Lantern.
WTH, Rhaegar, too much information.
And then we had the House of Secrets here.
Secrets.
Next up, we had Justice League, Dark.
Mm-hmm.
And finally, House of Secrets again. There you go. Alrighty, I need to know your favorite and least favorite of the 9s. Oh, hold on just a sec. I need to write down the 9s. 1, 2, 3, 4.
5, 6.
All right. Eric, what's your favorite, least favorite?
I think my favorite is the 2nd.
Alrighty.
And I think my least favorite is, I know I gave all these 10, so I'm going to say number 4.
Okay. How about you, RDV? Favorite and least favorite of the.
Alrighty. Favorite is the third one.
All right.
2 is least favorite.
Okay. And my favorite is number 1, the Green Lantern. And my least favorite is the Justice League Dark.
2 is like a donut.
Okay. Going to the chat, Rhaegar says 3 is best, 4 is worst.
What's that, Eric?
I don't know.
And then we've got 3rd is the favorite, 2nd is least. Says va 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 boom. And then we have the 9s. 3 is best, Trapped Inside the Crystal. 2 is the worst versus Black Panther. All right.
Don't get trapped inside the crystals.
And then we have the 9s. Oh, no, I read that one. Ethereal says 3 and 2. 3 and 2. And then we have Michael. This is very tough. 1 is best. The 4th is the worst. Let's see. That was Michael. Darth Kato says 3rd is best. 4th is worst. All righty. And 3rd, that was Darth Kato. Dark Admiral, 2 and 1.
Gee, I wonder if 3 will win.
Right, there we go. 2 and 1. And then Kamal Trapped in the Crystals, says Rhaegar. Okie dokie. Let me get the stop. If there is a last minute vote, just let us know.
MKF 30 says.
Let's see which.
3 and 4.
Well, no, these aren't the number 10s. These are, so we're just going to ratio these.
MKF.
Alrighty. And what is the biggest negative here? 4. Book 4 had 0 positives, 4 negatives. So that lands there. The next biggest failure was book 2 with 2 positives and 5 negatives. Alrighty, why is this? There we go. Okay, there we are. And then let's see. Then we've got book 1, which had 2 positives and 1 negative. And then the winner of this one was book 3 with 7 positives, 1 negative. Now we're going to move to the 10s, and this is deciding what is going to the bracket fight. Am I still here?
No.
Okay. Well, I looked on, and it didn't allow me to put the stop.
I wasn't sure enough because I was reading off MKs and you just kept talking.
Yeah. There we go. Okay.
So at that point, I just usually just hold my tongue and wait for you to go. Boop.
Yeah. Hey, I look up and I see it says having trouble connecting. The computer sounds like MK in my voice.
That's me in life. I have trouble connecting.
Yep. Feel so sad now.
I know, right?
Alrighty, so let's see. These are the 10s that we had, and it was Green Lantern. And then we had the Metalman and Amethyst. Alrighty. And let me get the 10s. We need 3. Let's see, 10s. 1, 2, and 3. All righty, Eric. What's your favorite, least favorite of the 10s?
My favorite is the Eclipso and Metal Man.
Okay.
And my least favorite, I'm sure it's just being, more like the old stuff better, the Amethyst.
All right. RDV, what do you say?
I see that number 2, and now I'm looking at it. Wow, his eyebrows. He looks like, you remember the villain for the Smurfs? The evil guy?
Gargamel?
Yeah. Same eyebrows.
Okay.
But I'm going to say 2 is the worst. 1 is my favorite.
Alrighty. And I'm saying 3 is my favorite, and 1 is the worst. So between the 3 of us, we have tied everything. All righty, let's go to the chat. Break this tie. Rhaegar is saying 1 is best, 2 is worst. All righty, and then we have Amethyst is best, Metalman is least, and that's from Ba 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 Boom. And then we have Henry saying the 10s, 2 is the best, the Metalman, and the worst is the Purple Overload. So he's saying 2 is best, 3 is worst. Next up, we have Ethereal saying 3 is best, 2 is worst. And then we have Darth Kato, 3 is best, 2 is worst.
Yes.
All right. Next up, Desert Rose says 3 and 2. All righty. And then we have Dark Admiral saying 2 and 1. Next up, we have Michael Taylor, 1 is best, 3 is worst. 2 is cool, though. 1 is best, 3 is worst. 2 is cool, though. So I sound like Skynet is what England team means. 10s, 3 is best, 1 is worst. Skynet had a voice? 3 is
Skynet,
best.
I thought Skynet had like a female voice.
When do they have a voice?
In Salvation?
Oh, okay, that's why. Okay, yeah, that's right. It was Emily. What's her name? No, not her.
No. That was with Sam Worthington. Emilia Clarke was the other one. That was a Genesis.
That was which one was Salvation?
With Sam Worthington, where his brother robbed a bank and the guard gets killed, so he ends up going to death row. So he donates his body to science to Helena. I think her name is the actress Helena Burton or Expert, whatever it was.
Oh, Helen. Yeah, we're talking about the one with Christopher Bale. Yeah, we're talking about the same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it was
I thought so.
But you brought up, you were saying Mila, so I thought, okay, you're thinking like Emily Clark, whatever it was. That was.
I got the two mixed up.
Yeah.
Helena Bonham Carter. Great googly moogly. My daughter says 3 is the best, and 2 is the worst. Alrighty, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so honestly, let's see. Elsa Morania went Betty time. Yeah, except Skynet sounds like more Helen. Okay.
For how bigoted Christian Bale's John Connor was, I would have let him die.
Right. I have a respectful question. What's the purpose of these programs evaluating covers? Are we planning to sell them, or is there another goal? Have fun. Look at some covers we may never have seen. Just get to know things perhaps you have never seen, and talk about the books. And just hang out and have a good time. This is absolutely an entertainment show. That is it, and it's to celebrate and to sometimes criticize the comic book covers. That's it. It's just about having fun. That's why really the I mean, I know I bust balls sometimes, or bust nuts as we say around here.
So,
but the thing is the ranking, much like what's my line? The scores are yours. They're arbitrary. Of course, 1 is god awful, 10 is most awesome, but it's however you score them is what's important.
What he's trying to say, the power is yours.
The power is in your hands. All right, let's ratio this bitch. Okay.
I was actually quoting an actual character.
Oh, okay. Well, from this one, we have an obvious loser in the fact that one of them has 3 positives and 7 negatives. And that is book 2, which is by the way, all of them are excellent. That's one of my favorite up here.
If I ever meet Walt Simonson at this show, I'm going to say our cover rankings group thinks you suck.
Who?
If I ever meet Walt Simonson.
Sorry. Shit. Yeah, don't do that. That would be horrible. Book number 1 had 3 and 3, and then book number 3 had 7 positive and 3 negative. And ladies and gentlemen, that is the cover we are sending to the bracket fights to represent Eclipso.
Rager, I was saying Rager, I was doing Captain Planet.
I never watched.
I look forward to voting against it. I'm better.
Okay, hold on just a sec. Let me see. I can actually at least tell a little bit of the future here. It would be 16, 15, 14, 13. So if that's 16, 15, 14, 13, it's going against Ra's al Ghul covers. In the first round, it'll be going against Ra's al Ghul.
Yeah, bad. So he doesn't know Captain Planet cover.
So Amethyst 8 loses to Batman 232.
Could possibly be that one. Yes, I'm going to be looking through these things with a fine tooth. If you want to help me out sometime, you want to hang out and look through Ra's al Ghul covers, I'm all for it.
Are you going to be there?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll get you there. Fuck you. All right. So, but I still invite you. Go yourself. But you're my friend, so hang out.
I'm your what?
And friend.
Thank you.
Yes.
I would rather look at Raw.
I don't do that to my friends here. I'm not puppeting. He's the copy. He's the carbon copy. Wait. Original. I don't treat my friends like the last couple of cast members on the Gilligan's Island.
So if he's the copy of you, did he take all of your bad traits from you?
He's Bizarro England.
Oh my gosh, you're the good Norman Osborn. He took all your sins.
There you go. Yes.
Marvel sucks.
Actually, your Bats, I did a comic book origin on this channel of Captain Planet. So I did at least read his very first comic book.
So what's the comic origin of England?
I did. Oh, by the way, I actually did that one too. It ended up being I did Adventure Comics, the first Style H for Hero. Yeah. Okay. Anywho, let's see. The first cover in the nines has great colors as well. So Michael Taylor. There we go. Okay. Well, anyway,
I'll put this to bed. Genesis is worse than Dark Fate. Dark Fate was entertaining. Genesis was just hard garbage all the way through.
actually, which? Oh yeah, Genesis. That was the one I didn't like.
Yeah, where John Connor becomes evil and all that stuff.
Yeah, I didn't like that one at all because they tried to ruin the lore.
Yeah.
I did actually. You and I were two of the only people that were vocal about liking.
Everyone was so focused on the border patrol agent that he posed as.
Yeah, but you and I liked the last movie.
Yeah.
But the thing, I also like 3. So Terminator is in the positive column. I think Aliens is the one that has gone negative to me. You know, like there's more bad movies than there are good movies. Yeah.
Yeah.
Predator's good. I think that's still on the positive side.
You know what, though?
Well,
yeah, he says they killed him in the first 5 minutes, but wasn't that reset?
Yeah, I don't think they counted anymore.
Yeah.
All Terminators after second one kind of suck. T3 was the best of the worst. I can't argue that. I mean, I do enjoy Dark. What was it called? Dark Admiral.
Dark Admiral. Yeah, that's
what was
the
it?
movie.
Dark
Fate.
something. What was it?
Dark Fate.
Dark Fate. I enjoyed it, but I got to admit it was not as good as Terminator 2, and it's not as good as Terminator 1.
2 and Terminator 1 are completely different movies, styles, everything.
He's showing off the cat. Aww.
She's eating the mummy.
Man, I watched North by Northwest again, and I want to put
poisoned. Don't want to eat the mummy.
I almost wanted to do a live stream. You and I could do a watch party of it.
Sorry, I can't. I'm just watching the cat scratch itself.
I'm watching this movie, and I'm putting things together in my head. And North by Northwest was almost a culmination of everything Alfred Hitchcock had done before. With the mistaken identities, which also happened in, of course, Man Who Knew Too Much. With the, of course, the cross-country thing is the accused man the innocently accused man. Just so many things that he had already done. It's like a greatest hits kind of thing. I said hits.
Come on, Coco, entertain us. Do something.
Right.
No, she's just laying there. And for like 20 minutes, she was like taking a walk only on her side. And so she was stepping off of me. So she's either
rubbing against you for
no, I think she just takes after her owner, just lazy as hell.
My favorite Hitchcock movie is The Bird, says Henry. That's a great movie. I can't really argue that. Mine is Rear Window. I also really like Shadow of a Doubt. That's one of my favorites from him.
Derek Cato, have you seen the new animated one? Or not new, but came out last year? The Terminator that was on Netflix?
Oh, I want to watch that. I forgot it was out.
Okay, and I both watched it. It was really good.
Yeah, obviously my favorite Hitchcock is North by Northwest, and this is my favorite movie. But even more so, Graphic sent Higgy some posters he's made.
Yeah.
One of the ones he's made is Cary Grant running through the cornfield. Only it's me.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably you.
And I said awesome. I never moved that fast or dressed that well. I'll take it.
Yeah. There we go. Anyway, guys, that's that. We actually ended a little bit early today, so that's kind of cool, I guess. On Friday, we're going to be doing Mr. Mixelpidelic.
Mixelpidelic. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm still gathering Poison Ivy covers. There's just so freaking many of them.
All the Jenny Friesen covers.
Yeah, like I said, we could do an entire show off of 2 issues because they have 14 variants. So, on issue 1 and 2 of that
Well, I can
series.
tell you what my
They're
favorites-
great covers. Don't get me wrong.
I can already tell you what my favorite's going to be. Their
Okay.
first appearance. We're still on the cover of Batman and Robin.
Yeah, that's the 181 of Batman. You
Yeah.
talking about? Yeah, I'm going through and I'm just trying to pick up as many of these things as I can. And that should be on Sunday. But if I don't have that, I'm just gonna switch it with something. We've got Darkseid after, then Clayface, Solomon Grundy, Lex Luthor, Killer Frost, Brainiac, Black Adam, Ra's al Ghul, Cheetah, lame Batman villains, and Blackfire from Teen Titans. So should be fun. Alrighty. With that said, though, thanks for hanging out, and we'll see you mañana. No, Friday. All right.
Yes,
Cool.
but stop back tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern.
MK says, "What's on Sunday?" It should be Poison Ivy, but I'll put Darkseid in. I'll tag him in if you want.
Before that, stop back tomorrow night on the Geeky
All right.
Puppet Show. Eric and I will be talking about the new books out this week.
I might actually join if I read enough. I've read 2 already, and
so we'll even be talking about Hush, Part 2.
I'll try to read that one then.
Yeah.
All right, you. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say I got 12. I got probably like 6 more issues of Hush, the original one, to read through because I remember it. I just don't know the story as well so I want to kind of refresher before I read the new part.
Okay. You kids have a great time. As always, thank you very, very much for watching.
Good night,
Good night.
kids.